In this video, we're going to look at an advanced task. We're going to take a recipe, we're going to balance it, and then we're going to save it as a balanced recipe to then be able to use it in a meal. So it's like saving a recipe and turning it into a manufactured product or manufactured good, like something from the supermarket. And then we can take that recipe, we can put it in a meal, whether it's the same ratio prescription or whether it's even if it's different. So first of all, we start with the recipe. We're in the recipe calculator, brought in the lemon coconut muffin, we've balanced it, we're happy with the balance. It is showing at 5 servings, and that doesn't matter. We can still save this balanced and it will figure out the macronutrient profile for it per 100 grams. So all we need to do from here is to click on Save this balanced recipe for use in meals, and then click the Save and Print Preview button. At that point, the recipe is saved and it's saved balanced. And we can go ahead and print the print version to a PDF like we normally would and things like that. So if we go back and if we now go to the meal balancer, the meal calculator, we'll see that under my saved balanced recipes, that saved balanced recipe is now listed there, and it says it's 3 to 1. It was an 87.5% fat. It's the lemon coconut muffin. It's got the recipe number. Then it's got the macronutrient profile of fat 23.6, protein 5.3, carbohydrate 2.6. It's got the color bars showing you how much fat, protein, carbohydrate is in it, and it says the day and the time that it was saved. So Tuesday the 3rd of June, 2025 at 6 minutes past 2. Now, you may have made this coconut muffin in a big batch because it said 5 servings and put them in your freezer and written on the plastic container what the prescription was, that it was the 3 to 1, 87.5%. Now, obviously coming into the meal calculator, it's remembered my prescription. If we click on the lemon coconut muffin, it puts it into the meal, and because it's the same macronutrient profile, it balances. And it tells us how much of it we can have. We can have 75.2 grams of it. Now let's say your prescription actually changed after you made those muffins. So if I choose or put in a different, I change that prescription down to about, so that's about a 2 to 1. Now we've got the muffin in there and it doesn't balance because we want to add other foods with it to make a meal. So say we put in some, what do we need? We need more protein and more carbohydrate. So say we wanted to put a little bit of smoked salmon with it for lunch, and what do we need now? More carbohydrate. Let's put some crackers in there. We're still short on fat, so we might put a little bit of margarine, avocado olivani margarine on our muffin. And so it's a lot of margarine. We can bring that down. So you'll see that it's saying we can have 25.3 grams of that particular muffin that was made at that particular ratio. And we can have 14.3 grams of the salmon, one of the crackers by the looks of it, and some margarine. So it turned that balanced recipe into basically a supermarket product, like all the other foods that we have loaded in the food database. And now you can drop it into a meal and include it with other foods. That's a reasonably advanced task. So if you need to watch this video a few times to follow that, that's fair enough. You're not alone, but certainly, there's a lot of you out there that want to do this and are doing it to make your meals a bit more varied and to be able to use the foods that you've baked and that you've batch processed. Like I say, it is advanced. If you need to watch the video again, then do that. Or if you need to get in touch with us at KetoSuite, you can.